I live in Carson City on the Washoe land. Here in Reno, some of the Paiute, northern Paiute land. My family came across the United States. My first name is Dixie. And the only thing that has redeemed it was when I was a full-time minister and I could use reverend in front of it, but I can't use that everywhere. So I've been in deep crisis. Seriously, I'm glad some of you are laughing because actually that's very important to me. It's the love that we gather together with. So I'm assuming you all are people I know and people I love. I give thanks for all of these preachers who are speaking the words, witnessing to the truth. There are so many different aspects of it that not just one person could do it. Chuck, your wonderful theology, thank you. The way, Carl, you just now mentioned all the suffering we have gone through, thank you, and many more. We're here because Holy Week is almost finished. I've been following it, and we started out on Monday, and I was with the Poor People's March, and I was listening to Reverend Barber interview a historian talking about unionization and talking about, and this is the point I want to make, the fact that so many movements have come out of the South. These were both black men being interviewed. When my husband went with me after I had worked on a volunteer in mission for a black church that had been burned by arson, he said, I forgot there were black people in the South. So many movements have come out of the South. And so I look at how I redeem my name. Chuck's invitation to me, Father Chuck in this situation, sorry, excuse me, came during Lent. And during Lent, I thought I was failing Lent. I thought I was flunking it. I felt like I was just out there in the wilderness. Maybe some of the rest of you have had this experience. And yet we come to today, and it's not because somehow we did a good job during Lent. That's not why we are here today. We're here today because of that suffering, of innocent human suffering, but in Jesus' redemptive suffering. I was so grateful to see the Pieta when I walked in. Heartful touching. Says that my time is now up. We've been hungering and thirsting during this time of Lent, during this time of COVID, during this time of pandemic, during this time of isolation, during this time of reckoning with who we really are and what we've really come through. But I think in terms of Martin Luther King's understanding of redemptive suffering, we have been hungering and thirsting after righteousness. We are being reclaimed in this pause, not as we Protestants are prone to do, jumping immediately to Easter, no offense or anything. But during this pause, we are being reclaimed. I wore something that was made by a Chinese woman in Kuching, Malaysia. My stole, even though I'm fully ordained, it can be a deacon's stole as well as service, and it talks about the no longer and the not yet. We are in that pause, that creative time where we just are ready to be open. We've let go of what was the past. We've let go of what our security was. And we are ready to be reclaimed and to be reused, hungering and thirsting after righteousness. Amen.